Trump says, we have nothing to hide, and it's time to move on from this Democrat hoax perpetrated by radical left lunatics in order to deflect from the great success of the Republican Party. Baby. See, now I called this months ago when all of a sudden there was no list. It wasn't on Pam Bondi's desk. They all realized that Trump was all over those files, like in, under, up, above, down, right, left, center. He was at the focal point, other than Epstein himself, of those files. And honestly, it's insane to me that now he's reversing his decision. He's reversing where he stood in his position. Now it's, let's release those Epstein files. But let's talk about it, because guess what? These Epstein files have been in the hands of Trump's administration for 10 months. Not only have they been in the hands of Trump's administration for 10 months, but they've had access to these documents. And it makes me wonder now why, after the government shut down, why now after the rep was voted in, that gives the votes to release those files, it makes you wonder, well, why now, Trump, are you vying for these files to be released when it was a hoax literally a week ago? I'm confused, but I'm not really confused, because I know that Trump is vying now for these Epstein files to be released because they have combed through each and every document to not necessarily remove him from those documents, but retract any disparaging or any associated information of Trump that makes him look bad, that makes him look derogatory, that makes him look like the predator we all know him to be. And that's the God's honest truth, if you want to talk about it, because we're talking about it. This administration had access to these documents for the past 10 months, has gone on record to say it was a hoax, and now we're going to go on record to say release the hoax of the files. You can't keep up with the madness and the lies and the complete and utter fabrications that they feed to the American public, because it's all just such insanity. So there is, I believe 100% that they went through those files, they found everything according to Trump. They removed anything horribly that is associated with Trump, and now they're going to release them. But that is going to backfire on Trump, because I think someone has those unaltered, undoctored files of the Epstein files in full, unredacted, that will be released if Trump decides to release any form of altered Epstein files, information, and documents. No doubt about it. And it will be the biggest scandal in American history. And Trump will go to jail for it. He will. As Steve Bannon said before, he said, some of us in this room, if Trump doesn't get elected into our 2028 term presidency, some of us in this room, including himself, Steve Bannon, will go to jail. And I believe Trump will go to jail. 100%.